Hey, welcome to the NBA Trade Line edition of the Kortney Shane Williams Podcast. Gonna analyze the trades and break them down, tell you what I like, didn't like. Hope y'all enjoyed, NBA fans. Here it goes.
Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Can I kick it?
All right. So let's go. Trade deadline just passed. It is Friday, so if this is posted Saturday, please forgive me. And I'm predicting the world is going to end, and someone's going to find this tape and think I'm Nostradamus. So let's start out with the losers. The losers. Big loser, NBA trade deadline, Boston Celtics. Number one loser. You had nothing. You got nothing. You got an aging KG just breaking down. You got a aging Paul Pierce who's had some injury problems as well as Ray Allen. You got Big Baby punching people and breaking his hand. I'd have definitely got rid of that guy. He's first on my list. I would have got rid of him after he cried on the bench last year. I mean, that's too much. Big time losers though, because I mean they're formulated to win now. I mean, when you got an old team, that means you need to win now, and that means you got to make a move. You got to make a move to make them not have to play so many minutes. Now KG has to start the rest of the season, play all the minutes. By the time the playoffs comes, they're done. They're done. So, Boston Celtics, big losers. Number two, biggest loser, Miami Heat. I don't know if it's coincidence that both of these teams are in the East, but the Miami Heat, big time losers, man. You got D Wade. He's already said publicly about what he felt like with the organization as far as him not doing enough. And he's going to be a free agent. On top of that, word on the street was that he actually went to management when he found out the Cleveland Cavaliers were going to go ahead and get Stoudemire. And he told him, hey, we need to get Stoudemire. They didn't get him. Why? Someone said supposedly they want to give up Mike Beasley. Really? Mike Beasley, really? The same dude that's in the rehab for smoking weed, really? The same guy that during rookie camp had gotten thrown out for smoking weed, really? Same dude, the biggest headache, the reason he was skipped on in the draft in the first, really? Dude, the Clippers, obviously they didn't know at the time, they took a dude with no kneecap over Mike Beasley. Yeah, I'd have got rid. I don't know him as a person, but as a player, I mean, that's a great trade. That's a great trade, Beasley for Stoudemire. Usually, I don't like trading for guys with knee problems. You know, Stoudemire at the microfracture. He seems like he's come back nicely, and then after that, he got his eye injured, and so now he's bouncing back, and obviously he's going to play great now because he feels insulted. People trying to trade him. I'm pissed off if I'm him. You want to make people pay, so. I think they should have got Stoudemire, though. Bad move for Miami. Any other bad moves I can think of? Bad move, I mean, I like what Sacramento and Houston did. I mean, I kind of like what Houston did. But I can't think of any other bad moves or no moves as far as the league, as far as contenders or people that are interesting. You know, I don't want to hear you tell me about Milwaukee. I don't care. I don't care what Milwaukee did. All right? Good moves. Here we go. Number one good move on my list. Full disclaimer, I'm a Cavs fan. Number one good move, the New York Knicks. Jeez, who's seen that coming? Who's seen that coming? I mean, that was almost surgical. At the last second, pull off the heist for Trace McGrady. Now you're going to have $30 million free this offseason. You can try to go get two max guys to come to New York. That's humongous. Because even if you don't get two, even if you get one, that changes your franchise. Because, you know, right now, let's be realistic, they're terrible. You're winning like 20 games a year, okay? So you go out and get at least one max guy, which they probably will. Maybe LeBron, may not be. Maybe Bosh or Boozer or whoever. I mean, now you're in the playoff hunt. Now you can start building. So, number one, Knicks. Great move. Pulled off the robbery. Number two move, surprisingly, I like the team of Sacramento. I like Sacramento. I don't think they had a number 2 move, but I like Sacramento now. You get rid of Kevin Martin, so you've committed now to Tariq Evans being your future. And now you bring in Kyle Landry. I love Kyle Landry. I love the way he plays. Doesn't fill up the stat sheet in every category, but I love the way he plays. High percentage shots, big time rebounder, knows his role, doesn't look to score all the time. Great pickup, Sacramento. Now, no one's going to go to the games, but, maybe eventually, that team will move to Seattle and then they'll be happy. But great move. Sacramento. But the number 2 move probably is Cavs with Antoine Jameson. How Cleveland became the most polarizing city in like 2 weeks is beyond me. But I'm glad they got the trade done. I mean, I would have liked Amari for long-term stability in case, LeBron were to leave next year. Now, they don't have anything to fall back on. But truth be told, boom, instant matchup problems with Antoine Jameson. Now there's no problem like you had last year in the playoffs where you could stick Orlando out there and you couldn't guard Turkoglu and Rashard Lewis. And also you make it to the finals. Whoever you play, now you got a 4 that can stretch the floor. You can present matchup problems for the other team. Great move, Danny Ferry. Great move, Cleveland Cavaliers. Honorable mention, Mavericks. I think it's official now. The Mavericks are sold that Dirk Nowitzki can't win them a championship. Great decision, because I was sold as soon as Dwayne Wade ripped his heart out in the finals a few years ago. Then after that, David West got him on the cheek with the little tap, and then it just ripped his heart out. I mean, how many times does the dude have to be ripped out for you to finally know it's not going to happen? I mean, you got the Heat, you got David West, and then you got Golden State just ran Rupshaw on the MVP of the league. I did quotes in case you didn't know. MVP. So, not going to work. But we'll see. Caron Butler, the ball's in your court now. Like he's going to listen to this. But the ball's definitely in Caron Butler's court. You know what I mean? He wanted to be a franchise guy. And I remember on draft day, he said he was going to make people pay and all that. Now you got your shot. All right? This is your third team. You got your shot now. So, show me something, Caron Butler. Washington Wizards, sorry. By the way, you're not a rival with the Cavs. Who keeps saying that? I don't know. Who perpetuated that rumor? I don't know. To be a rivalry, you got to win sometimes. You don't win. You never win. You're not winners. You're not a rival, okay? Stop it with the rival talk with the Cavs and the Wizards. Other than that, that'll pretty much wrap it up. Oh yeah, I forgot. The Celtics got Nate Robinson. That's done. So time to wrap it up. So thank y'all for listening. Make sure you email me, KortneyShaneWilliams@gmail.com. Get a hold of me on Facebook.com/Kortney Shane. Thank you for listening to the podcast. Check out my blog on Blogspot or my YouTube page, K Shane Comedy. Just Google your boy. Thank y'all for listening. Appreciate it, and talk to you later. Peace.
You just witnessed an on-purpose production.